Alright, so this game is called Kritter Defend Together, and it's basically what you get when you mix a roguelite with tower defense. You're playing as these little defense robots called Kritters, and your spaceship Mark, who also talks to you and has personality, crashed on some hostile planet after drinking too much space fuel apparently, and now you need to find parts to fix the ship and get off this rock while defending it from monsters that really want to destroy it. Thank you at this point to Naga Publishing for sponsoring this video. As always, I have full editorial independence. So here's how the game actually works. Each run starts with you leaving the ship to explore the planet. You've got about a minute or so to run around, grab resources, find upgrade chests, and maybe fight in some arenas or encounter patrols that drop loot. But you're on a timer, and when that timer runs out, you have to get back to the ship fast, because waves of enemies are coming. If you're still outside when the waves start, you take damage and things can get messy real quick. The exploration phase is pretty frantic because you're constantly watching that timer, and also finding the teleporters back to base can be stressful. Once you are back at the ship, it's defense time. You use whatever resources you collected during exploration to build walls, place turrets, set up traps, that kind of thing. The walls can be shot through from your side, which is pretty handy. You fight off the waves while shooting with your own weapons too. Between waves you get a breather where you can pick from different upgrade options, fix your defenses, and buy stuff from a merchant. The whole loop feels pretty tight once you get into it. Now the waves keep getting harder, of course. That includes mini-bosses and full bosses appear. The regular enemies can shred your defenses quickly if you're not prepared. And the exploration timer feels tight when you're trying to gather enough stuff, so you can survive the next wave. There's also this thing where certain spots on the map seem to have invisible walls or collision issues. This can mess with your shooting. When you inevitably die, that's where the roguelite part kicks in. The ship has this time reversal thing, so you restart the whole run but keep important resources that then let you permanently upgrade yourself, and also the ship itself. So each attempt you're getting stronger, unlocking better stuff, and hopefully making it further next time. The progression system uses these crystals you collect that carry over between runs. This lets you unlock things like better walls, or increased exploration time, and also stat boosts that actually make a noticeable difference. The game has different classes you can pick. For example, there's the engineer that uses a flamethrower. The defender is the melee tank with a sword, tougher and better up close. The tracker focuses on range with explosives and missiles. The engineer feels like the easiest to start, since the flamethrower has good range. The game supports up to 4 players in co-op, which honestly seems like where the game would shine the most. One person could focus on exploring and gathering, for example, while the others prep defenses, or you could split up and cover more ground during exploration. Solo can get pretty hectic trying to do everything yourself, and there are definitely moments where having another person helps. The enemies move pretty fast and hit hard, and those boss fights can be brutal, so that means if you like that loop of trying, failing, getting stronger, and then trying again, plus the whole tower defense setup, then this could definitely work for you. Just keep in mind it's probably better with friends. And this sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.